Good evening everyone, I'm Nick Hammond. Welcome to another ICN Ilkeston Cycle News video. First of all, I'd like to say a big welcome to those people who've joined the club over the last few months during the lockdown period. The period where the club has been its quietest since its inception really, sadly. But we're hoping now that we'll be able to get back to a little bit of normality. You should today, if you're a fully paid up club member, have received an email giving you details of our new Team app. And Team is where we're going to be able to book on to our social rides going forward whilst we're still under government restrictions. We need to do this to make sure that we're conforming to the latest restrictions in terms of social distancing and numbers of people that are allowed to be together. So once you've downloaded the app, you'll get a home screen that looks like this, and it will allow you then to book on to various different rides. So we've got a ride set up here. It's just a demonstration. As you can see, there's 4 people allowed in it, and at the moment nobody's responded. So I've clicked to respond, and it says just down here at the bottom there's a tick and it says you're going. Also, if I click that yes and number 1, it tells me there that I'm going as well. Okay, so that's how you know that you've booked onto a ride. If there's a ride like this one here, where there's already 4 people going, I've clicked yes to say that I would like to go, but at the moment I'm on the waiting list. You're on the waiting list, and I can keep my eye on that, and I can then go into this column here, which will show me that I'm, if you like, top of the waiting list, so I can keep my eye on that. Okay. Going forward, folks, what we would please ask is that if you're not booked in for a ride, please don't come, please don't turn up. Okay. And the reason for this video today, more than anything, is just to say hello, remind everybody that we are doing our very, very best to get things up and running as quickly and as safely as we possibly can for all of our members, and particularly those who want to ride on our social rides. With that in mind, we had a very successful set of pilot rides this weekend just gone, where we had 3 groups out on some short routes of up to 30 miles, testing out social distancing, how we work it at junctions and those sorts of things. And there will be another video about that coming out early next week. In the meantime, I'd like to invite those of you who would like to be part of some further test riding this Sunday coming. The rides are going to go live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and these are test rides once again to see how we can make sure that it's safe for everybody. Okay, there will be a full ride captain briefing at the start of the ride. You must book on via the app. Social distancing will be observed throughout, and please, we would ask that if you are not registered and confirmed on a ride as I've shown, please do not turn up at the marketplace at 8 o'clock. We don't want to offend anybody, but we can only take those people that are booked on and have gone through the process and agreed to be part of these further test rides. With that in mind, those of you who are committing to come on a test ride, it is just that. Okay, so it's to gain feedback and gain further insight and give you an idea of what the rides will look like going forward. We're not able to offer our full offering just yet. We're working on that, but just for the moment, we would like to perform another test this weekend, this Sunday, and these rides will become available on the Team app from tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So please, folks, if you haven't done so already, please download the Team app. There's going to be more on there in the very near future. We've had a good go through the app and it is very, very user friendly. Download that, make sure you're ready, and if you would like to be part of a further test pilot tomorrow night, on Sunday, then tomorrow night from 7 p.m. These rides will be available through the team app. There'll be a further video coming out next week with a little bit more about how our rides are going to work going forward, but just for the moment, that's what's happening tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on the team app for anybody who would like to be part of the next test rides this Sunday morning. In the meantime, folks, stay safe, stay well, and see you here.